Alrighty. So, today's hunt's going to be for one particular animal. I don't know if I'm going to go after another afterwards, but we'll see. Yesterday I was headed up to try and find me an elk so that I could make a little money. Elk pay pretty well. And so I headed up to one of my favorite little locations for elk, which I can now not find on the map because I've gotten lost. No, here it is. I like coming and looking over this little lake in the morning. And running right up this hillside here, I thought I saw something. Now, before I got there, I did manage to get a... There it is, this bugger. Ooh, I almost hit the wrong button. That doesn't... There we go, it's F. Hey, my controller's plugged in. I can't find my mouse either. Here we go. Look at that guy. Jeebers. That's, Nope. That's, I was very happy to find him. I mean, he's not a 5-star, but I don't care. That is still... If I'd seen him IRL, I mean, that's still something you get mounted on your wall. That is still a beautiful deer. So anyways, I spotted him. Why did I lose? Oh, because I shot him with the 300. I didn't, oh yeah, because I went up for elk, so all I had on me was a 3. It was either going to be 300 or 22, so I probably made a poor decision. Now, after that, when I looked back up the hill to my left, where am I? Yeah, I was coming down this way, and I like to go up this ridge. I swear I saw a melanistic mule deer run up over this ridge. Now, this morning I went around looking for some zones in this valley to see why he was there. I didn't see any. I have this one. Maybe. I think I don't have any zones for that herd. That is my current guess, because I'm not seeing... These are all whitetails, so I'm not seeing anything in the area that suggests that's, that that would be that herd. Unless he was just really out of the way. But on the plus side, I did manage to get the elk, so I finally have the UTV. Freaking 39,000. I got so upset too because I got 39,400. I'm like, yes, it's 39 grand. And then I went to get it and it's like, oh, it's 39,999. Why? Why do people do that? So I went ahead and got the deluxe because I thought the camo was a little too cliche and I like red. But yeah, so the goal today is to meander up around here, which I pretty much have to drive, and I don't know which route I'm going to take just yet, and try and find that melanistic mule deer. Howdy, T-Rex. Alright, first time, because it would be stupid to go up there now. And I'm going to bring the UTV so I have access to all the weapons, just in case. I do intend to take him with the 243, just because up there, I got turned around. My bedroom's over here. The chances are it's going to be a long-range shot, and the 243 just... It's like a mini 300 when it comes to accuracy. Things are making noise. Oh, you're on right. I swear to God, my phone just told me I'm live. I noticed. Thanks for the reminder. Alright, nice and early in the morning. No. Not that door. Walk. Yes, finally. I think I'm pretty... Yeah, I have 176 credits, so it took everything. Alright, I want to... God, it's right in between, because you can get a vehicle spawn here and a vehicle spawn here. But I want the vehicle... What's my wind going to be doing? Southern, so I probably want to come up this ridgeline anyways. So, I need to come down here, cross here. Actually, I don't see a trail that cuts across. I could try and cut through the woods, but it's pretty dense there. So it would probably actually be slower than just taking the main trail down. Come up to here. And then I'll probably park the ATV right around here. And walk. That way it's somewhere nearby. That's a plan. Alright, let's turn this down because it's a diesel UTV apparently. Get to cruising. I know I've told you I've been watching Bumbleloot, and watch this. He showed people something you can do. He showed people Okay, I could do it. You can get on top of the thing, or at least I could. Am I crouched? No. Maybe it's because I'm on a hill. There we go. So you can get up here, and then you can go prone. So now you got a little portable prone stand. The stag set you, yeah, but it was worth it. It was a big one. Alright, enough fooling around. Oh my lord. So I don't think it's as fast as the Jeep when the Jeep has the upgrade perk, but it gets up there faster. Oh, is it the back? Yeah, well, it worked. Plus, I need to get out of this valley so I can get my frame rate back. Only when I'm streaming. Something's CPU rendering, and I need to figure out what it is. Actually, I know what it is. It shouldn't be causing that much of an issue, but... If only I could adjust the mirrors. I mean, I'm basically staring at the sky. Whoop. You know, it's not that loud from inside. Oh. There we go. What do we got? Mule Deer. Actually, when grinding for this thing, I already checked this herd out. It is nothing but high fitness. Oh, actually, there's some lookers in there. Oh yeah, you're gonna get big. I think I finally have... Oh, by the way, T-Rex, it was your video that got me to think I should look for the settings and found out I can change colors of things. This is so much better. I'm partially red colorblind, so the red before was actually hard for me to read in certain locations. I really need to start reading the patch notes, because I don't even know when that was added. Oh! Why are you dumb? Alright, well. I've almost gotten 2 kills already today. Okay. I'm gonna try something. I'm probably gonna regret this. Howdy, Misfit, but I need to figure out if I can free up some CPU or something. I think it's my preview window being rendered on the CPU. And if I could remember, I think it's system. Yeah, use hardware acceleration and relaunch. Wait for everything to load. That's loaded. Good. That's loaded. Pause. Let's see if that helps. Yes, now I'm actually GPU lagging. Good. Wait. Oh, I had like 2 view changes for a second, but 56 is much better than the 20 to 30 I was getting. They're on their way again with a tracking number. Nice. Okay. Let's cross our fingers. All right, I need to take this around till I see that right tee up ahead. Nothing like flying through the forest. I do actually enjoy driving this thing a lot more than the Jeep. Easier to navigate when you do go off in the trees too. Almost. I just realized something. So there is a diesel UTV. I think it's the Kawasaki Mule comes in a diesel. But man, this diesel's revving to 6 grand. 7? Wow, that's a lot of RPMs for a diesel. That's some bent valves if you ever try to do that in real life. Oh, good. It's amazing how they... Oh, wait. That was my turn. It's amazing how the post office can't do its one job of get something from A to B. God, it's like Dirt Rally. I should have hooked my controller back up for this bit. Right. Oh, it's funny because my son and I we watch Hoonigan, and they have a series called Dino Everything, and there's a guy who brought in like a Duramax. Oh, we're only revving to 3,500 because of something or other, and he goes, oh no, it'll rev to 7 grand. No, it won't. Nice try. I mean, you probably could get it to rev to 7 grand once. All right, I want to go till it curves left and starts going back downhill. They lose stuff. You know, yeah, right. It's someone, they ran it through the x-ray machine, and whoever the x-ray operator is like, oh man, I want those. Oh, Jesus. Hey. Hi, how you doing? You got some growing left to do. But you're getting there. So are you. My God, this is a good herd too. Huh. Can I see their zone? I cannot, but I want to go ahead and... They're running up that way anyways. I think that's the start of the hill. Yeah. So I want to park my UTV like right up there. And I'm going to leave it there. Someone let baby chickens loose in the post office and you had to help catch them. Yeah, that's Texas. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I hear a fox. Oh. Oh. Oh, they were still up here. All right. I calmly walk to the edge and quit bumping things for a second. So, when I came up here yesterday, I was to the right. Yeah, because that's the cliff I come up to. And I look down. No, that's not right. No, that is right. So there's... Oh, yeah, there's a lake. And there's usually elk down here early in the morning. They're probably scattered. And I don't know where the mules came from. They just ran up. Wait. If I'm over there... Yeah, they would have run up this hillside here. So I just want to float around here a little bit and see if I can't see anything, really. There's a fox down there. And I'm hoping I actually saw melanistic. It looked like one. It didn't look, but it was also on my laptop, so that screen isn't as color accurate as this one. But I don't think I've ever seen a mule deer that dark on it. I haven't the foggiest idea where he could be. He's not part of that herd. I also have no idea how old he was. It's only been one in-game day since I spotted him. Which I think is supposed to be roughly 4 months in animal life. Let me cross up there, because he could be down in that nook over there. The problem is that this particular, like, let's say this is his herd icon. That's some range. And then I have no idea what he was doing up here, because they should be drinking and then go to resting. So possibly from there to there, and we just met in the middle. So maybe just sitting up on this peak here where I have good visibility around might be actually the best bet. Because there is another little lake back there. Come to think of it, I don't think I have all the zones for that lake. Maybe I need to head over there. I'm walking slowly just because there's the other mule deer that ran over. I want to get a closer look at him if I can. Pretty much since what? I think since I recorded the elk hunt. I did the moose hunt. I think pretty much other than that I've been doing nothing but calling in low fitness and taking them out. Flaw in my plan. Flaw in my plan. Hang on. Wind. I need to be over there. You know what? Screw it. Let's go back to the ATV. We'll dip down into that valley, cross over, and get up on that ridgeline over there. That way anything that crosses this side I can see without wind being an issue. It was not this steep, was it? No, I went over the top, that's why. And this is why I bought a red one. Hello? I have not walked that far. It's this nook right here, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Okay, the red's not as noticeable. But I'd hate to park the camouflage one and to be looking for it forever. And I got bling rims and everything. Yeah, I should be able to just duck across here. Pop up here. And then maybe I'll park it back over here, or do I come forward and take this trail? You know what? If I pull forward, I'll take the trail across. That seems like the smarter decision. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Doing 60? That's probably kilometers. Oh my god. That controller would have made this so much easier. Yeah, this thing's quick. Like, maybe the Jeep can get up faster, but it just doesn't have the acceleration. Oh, I want to be up here. That was... Yeah, this is why I brought this thing. Boom. Positions changed. Oh, seasickness. Now, did I scare everything over here? Right, that hillside right there is where I got that whitetail yesterday? Yeah. I mean, it's on the map if you're close to it. The annoying thing is if you go far enough away, the icon doesn't show up. Or at least, that's what I've been seeing. Yeah, so I was actually coming up to this cliff right here so I could look at the elk that are usually down here. And he popped up right over there on that and ran right to left. God, I wish... And of course, but I was on the laptop, which isn't set up to record or anything, or even have a replay buffer. I don't want to just look and see at... Because I already walked up there, and I didn't see any zones. God dang, I can still... That fox didn't move? Interesting. Wait. Are you, like, quieter on the UTV than you are on foot? I'm gonna poke my head up over here. You know what? If it wasn't for the fact that it's so hard to look down while prone, I'd probably move the UTV up and try and use it like a stand. I'm debating on sitting on top of that hill so I can see everything better. But then my wind might be a problem. But that's why I brought the 243, because even if I see him 300 yards away, I should be able to take the shot, no problem. Yeah, let's find a home for it up there. There it is. I'm just trying to find a centralized spot to leave it. It's just there in case I need to change gear or move positions, but... Oh, Jesus. There we go. Like a UTV commercial here. Wait, no. Ah. Little. Right there. And, I should have been a photographer. This one, let's move the sun a bit. I need you behind me, but I don't need you all the way set. I think like right there, honestly, is kind of the best one. There, you're kind of falling off the rock there. Up? Can I not? What? Why can't I go up now? Because the thing's at an angle, you idiot. And there we go. All right. Mule Deer. One specific mule deer. But potentially a melanistic mule deer. I didn't get a good look at his rack. The laptop's only 1080p. So when I spot animals like I do in this, I can't see it. You know, to be honest, I'm not even sure it's a buck. Actually, I don't remember seeing any antlers. But it was also, I saw him like out of the, on the edge of the screen, and I got binos up just in time to see his butt go over the hill. Yeah, we may end up just sitting here for a minute. I could, but I'm just gonna treat this little hilltop like my own little camp area. Wait. Yeah, okay. Trying to wrap my head around where everything is. So this is where the other, I was just parked over there. Right, so I just made a really long trek to get here. You know what? Let's try the thing. I probably should pull this thing off the rock if I'm gonna do that. Just... Oh. Yeah, that might work. I want to turn engine volume down. Just engine volume. There we go. I love it when the game makes a liar out of me. This area always has whitetail, mule deer, and elk. One fox making noise over there somewhere. Of course, it would probably help if I quit moving around. Oh, they show... Hang on. I know how I can figure out something a little bit better. Does it show time of day? It does. Oh, get to the end. This one. Oh, well, It wasn't the morning. It was the afternoon. Oh. Well, shite, that changes everything. It was 1300, so... Why would he be there? There must be another rest zone down here. Does it change everything? Did I just head down the hill? I'll leave the UTV up here and just walk down and see if I can see him down here. That might be actually... I need to cross this way. Hey, I didn't bust my legs. All right. I don't know why I thought it was... Well, because normally I would come up... That's why I didn't see any freaking elk. It was the wrong time of day. Oh, for a split second, I thought I saw something in that field. I was like, I can't. That's 1,600 yards. That's too far. God, the green is so much easier to read. Oh. Okay, so there's a waterway that travels to the right of this ridge here. So they must be working their way up. And that's the ridge there. What am I looking at? I'm looking at this here. So I pretty much have to walk all the way back where I was. That's fine. I need to be back at the peak I was at. The point is, though, is that if I need to swap any gear, the UTV's here versus having to go all the way back to a lodge or a cabin. Or no, lodge, because without... You can't change gear at a cabin either. Well, you can call a vehicle there, right? Oh, it's a branch off over here. Yeah, there's no water down there. Okay. Alright, so this is... No, I'm not there yet. Oh, Lord. I saw the divot and I thought I was already there. The mountains are big. What? I just heard a twig snap behind me where I came from. Okay, now there's that. Oh, I'm looking at this. Oh, there's the water. Oh. I do have some visibility down here, actually. This will work. So, in theory... So, part of it is I'm basing this off the idea that I was wrong about how these icons work on the map. I thought these were just clusters, just meant to help declutter it. I've been told this actually represents a herd. So in theory, somewhere in this area, because of this icon here and these zones here, this herd is here. So by picking a place I can see, their drink zone being roughly right at the end of this little stream here, so they're right in that cluster of trees. It's somewhere between there and to my left is the herd. Now I want to believe that's not true. I'd like to believe they can move to any zone on the map, just because that adds a bit more variation to everything. That eagle. Yeah, that was a small heart attack. So now for the pixel analyzing. Because I don't see anything below. Do they have room? I don't think they have room to get across without being visible to me. Oh. Ah, I just saw this shape that didn't look like a rock. I was like, oh, nope, that's my side-by-side. There's something moving, like, on the other side of this hill. Oh. It could either be that mule deer herd I already came across. I left it at a high note there at the end because I was going to list more, and then I just realized I could be something else. I don't know. You know, it's going to be really hard to spot a melanistic in the trees. It looks like a shadow. That was a risky step. Right below me. Be you bush or be you deer? I think that's a bush. There's something down there. I don't know what it was, though. If I knew for a fact it was a buck, I could at least try to put out a call. There you go, I can sit in some shade. I mean, if my theory's right, they're gonna come up to me. I'm dealing with two herds. There's something over there and there's something below me. I need to find somewhere in between them where I can get eyes on them. Oh, it's a rock. And that's a bush. Oh, there's gonna be so many misidentifications. I do appreciate how the rares are actually rare. Because if I did spot that melanistic, that is the first time I've even seen one on my map. Right there. Are you just by yourself? Or is the herd that spread out? I don't want to give up too much more ground. I have a bad feeling this might just be the herd from earlier. Because let's see, I'm looking here, and I bumped them from all the way back here, so they could have ran across. They're also very quiet. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna move down. I need to try and see the rest of what's in here. Oh boy, not that fast. Wait, is it just like two does? Oh, I can't look down. Find the edge. Find the edge. More down. Found the edge. Think I spooked him? On the plus side, I only have to do that 5 more times to get a skill. Alright, well, the UTV's up there, so I just need to fast travel to this spot. All I wanted to do was be able to look down. Really? Can I not? Jesus. I managed to get myself perfectly wedged in there. Alright, where did I park that bugger up there? Yeah, there's the top. Okay. You know what? I'm here. I need to go run around this lake. I need to collect all the zones. Okay, there we go. There's Mule Deer. Rarely. Would he be further back? Yep. Which one is that for this one? And it is for this herd. Ooh, that's actually not good. That means I might be looking at the wrong dealy bopper. Okay, that I'm pretty sure that's going to be the herd from Whitetail I pulled the buck from yesterday. And have I made a little further? Oh, I swear I heard movement over there. Okay, so. Ah, God, if that was this herd. Yeah, see, there should be mule deer all along. Look at that. That's whitetail. That river early morning, but then they have a drink zone up here too. I wonder if they have one around this lake as well. Have I not gone around that lake either? You know what? I'm gonna do that too. Because either way I need to go downwind, and that's on the way back to the cliff I fell off of. God, I'm starting to think there might be another herd I don't have a zone for. Either that or they have to be down by that river. Or a stream. I guess it's a stream at that point. Been quiet up here. Other than the red fox, I haven't heard any animal calls. This also makes day 3 I haven't seen my elk herd. That's usually at this lake. That's whitetail. There's some decent looking bucks in there. Are they going up or do they just go over? I think they went clean over. Alright, well, there's another thing to keep my eyes out for when I get up there. Alright, first things first. Who's been drinking? I let more red fox. There's the elk zone. Oh. Is it just you? Where's the rest of your group? You are not moving at all. Oh. They're all right here on this hillside. Did my eyes deceive me? Were there no bucks in your group? I see a doe up there. There's a doe down to the left and the doe down to the right. Oh. Where's that? Oh, there we go. There's a buck. Nothing to write home about. But in the interest of, I'm probably going to bump them anyways, finishing to look at this lake. Very close. Oh, hi. I see you. You're an older gentleman too. All right, I want to try and get in this tree. Do a low fitness call. We'll see if any of these small guys need to get pulled out. Oh. I'm a bush. Put your head back down. Eat. Be merry. That's a whitetail call, right? Is that you, Mick? Are you making that sound? Oh, freeze. Tails up when alert. Oh, crap. Both those and okay, tails are down. I have a pretty good visual on everyone. I think I put it on 9. Yeah. Any of you need to come out of there? They might still be too nervous to respond. God, that's not a bad looking whitetail. Turn your head again. You almost look as big as the one I got yesterday. Yeah, it looks like I need to leave you guys alone. Or should I mean, none of you are responding, and that's not a bad looking whitetail. He kind of looks like he's on in years. Oh, he's tempting. There's a tree branch right in the way. I don't know if I trust it. I trust it. I trust it. I trust it. I can't aim because of the tree branch. Oh, God. Come on. There we go. Oh, and he's going to move for me? Perfect. Oh, I hit the wrong freaking... Why would you do that? What? What is running behind me? Alright, well, I did at least get a marker down. Okay, so I'm going to go finish grabbing all my things from around the lake, and then we'll go track them. God, I hope it's not like the what you call it, the fast travel bug. I hope that doesn't mark when you die. Then my melanistic's all the way down by the river. Well, I don't see a body. At least not immediately. But it was a good hit. Right, this is why you don't use the 243 up here. Because you can't see the blood in these frickin' red bushes. But that's okay, because right up there I have the UTV. I'll switch out for the 308. God, he turned at some point. I don't see the trail anymore. I just bumped him again. Oh, this is freaking fantastic. Why did I decide to use this rifle? Okay, back down I go. I gotta go freaking pick up the trail again. I'm thumping all kinds of things over there. That's insane. And I still have to work my way up to my UTV so I can switch out my rifle. And that sounds this side of the hill. Oh, over this way. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Ooh. Quit jumping, you idiot. Oh, bloody hell, where was I? Wasn't the trail... I was in those trees. I was in this tree right here. Wasn't I? Yeah, because he stepped past this one. Yep, that's where I have the marker. I already located this track once. Where the hell did it go? Well, there's the shot. Then he turned and he ran up the hill. Jesus, what? Why do people keep... Go away. How long have I had the same schedule? It's my fault. I should just turn my phone off. Is that blood? Yep, there's blood. Okay. I need to go slow and steady with this one. Hopefully it shows up soon. I doubt it. I came up at the wrong time of day. I thought I was here in the morning when I saw it. Turns out I was here in the afternoon. So that's why we're playing with the whitetail. Which apparently was a very stupid decision to shoot it with the 243 up here. I can't find this next track. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Again? It'd be fine if the base of these plants here didn't have that red tinge to them. I could probably still do it, despite these red plants here. But between the two of them, I can't tell the difference. Jesus. There's another one they need to fix. This freaking map. Okay, is this the one I just found? Ah, Jesus, stop scrolling. Yeah, that's the one I was just on. Okay. This way. I think he turned at some point, didn't he? Oh, wait, there's one. Ah, there's one hidden in the red plant. I think he's turning. Last one was hidden on the red plant. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh goody. What do you mean I can't climb that? did you shot it? Shoot what? The whitetail? Yes, I shot a whitetail. Oh, frickin' hell. Why does the map not stay where I put it? I have enough problems going on right now trying to find the frickin' deer I just shot without having the map be an issue too. Oh, it was a beautiful buck, but I'm about to rage leave it to die because I can't climb over there. No, that's just leaves. The mule? No, I shot a whitetail. Fucking hell, the map. Dear God, stay where I put you. Okay, so for those who tuned away for the last 15 minutes, in the process of looking for the mule deer, I came across a whitetail herd. None were responding to low fitness calls, so I grabbed the biggest mule out of, or the biggest whitetail out of it because he looked gorgeous. However, I shot him with the 243, so even though I got good pink bubbly blood, he ran for a bit, and I'm having a pain in the ass trying to track him because of all the red underbrush. And apparently terrain that he was able to run over, I can't. And every time I pull the map up, it decides that I don't need to be where I put it. And yeah, so we're having a great frickin' time. I'm getting frustrated already. That's not good. Because I'm burning time. I need to get up to the UTV, switch the 243 out, and get to the other side of the hill. But I first need to spend the next possibly 30 minutes trying to track this whitetail down. Because he probably ran a quarter mile with a bullet in his lungs. And the tools I have at my disposal are starting to piss me off. How did I pass it? Oh, don't apologize. It's not your fault. I just... The map thing's starting to get on my nerves. And the head bob. Because I have head bob turned off. And the fact he still does that bob thing as you're going up the hill makes it so hard. Just see what you're doing. I passed it again. What do you mean I passed it again? Fuck it. I'm walking in the general direction of his trail. If he didn't die that way, then he's just a rotting corpse. And that's the last time I bring the 243 up here. I know better. I know not to bring the 243 up here, and yet I did it anyways. Because there is no sign of him over here. So I think he turned at some point. I'm not crouched, right? No, that was me standing up. Okay. Did he just yeet himself off this cliff or something? What? I almost did. Well... I guess at least I have a nice open rock face. I can look for blood. No, I could fall to my death. No. Oh, boy. Is today gonna be one of those days? Nope, that's the wrong button. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna... Yeah. Fast travel back, go up to the UTV, switch out weapons. And then I don't know. Try and find him again? He's a beautiful whitetail. I want to say he was like a 12 or 14 point buck, but... Am I going the right? I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. Maybe, can I see the blood from here by any chance? Maybe I could see the dead deer. Because not everything is rendered in. That's actually not a half bad idea. Yeah, maybe from up on the ATV, or where the ATV is, I'll be able to see better. My UTV's still up there, right? Yeah, okay. What? Oh yeah, the fun one. That little teleportation bug brought pheasant up here at one point. I was very confused because I don't remember there being pheasant in the mountains. Okay, switch rifle, fine. Oh look, a bear zone. Okay, grab bear zone. Grab rifle, find deer. Seems like a simple plan, yeah? You know, I had to respawn. Why didn't I just make the switch while I was at the lodge? That would require one too many brain cells. I hear him. I think I just heard him. Really? Get through. Come on. Oh, Jesus. All right. This thing. Go away. Monoblock, come here. You kill things. I know you kill things. All right. Now, can I see any remnants of a dead animal or blood? Let's see. If I go right to this edge here, I should be able to see. Right? Yeah, because I'm basically looking dead at. That's where I took the shot, right down there. I don't see any heavy bleeding. Nor do I see a dead animal. Okay. How do I do this without dying again? I guess best go down and come back up. He had to have run up that way. See, normally on the gray rock, even at a distance, it's actually fairly easy to spot the blood, but I think the 243 just put too small of a hole in him. Alright. For God's sake, don't you jump. Just walk, please. It's not, but there's not many rifles for tier 5 that are more accurate than it. And I honestly... The 243, I'm comfortable 300, 400 yards. No problem. And that's my concern, is I'm going to see this because of the way that it's going to be like this, where I see them like way over there. And my best bet is going to be to get to like that ridge line, and then... Is that something right there? Is that just a shadow? I think it's just a shadow, but to see something there and be able to get there and have to like shoot across from peak to peak, I guess I'm just gonna have to take my chances with the monoblock. Okay, so if I'm to believe this, he went right across here. But I forgot about the time to kill being so slow on the 243 that this can happen. Not to mention, like I said, it's good lung blood. Like, it's bubbly blood. It's good. He's dead. He is definitely dead. But where is the problem? And like I said, like, the blood is so subtle, just this little bit of red at the base of the grass is enough to keep me from being able to spot the blood unless I'm right on top of it. Okay, so, oh, you know what? No, it wasn't this hillside, it's this hillside. So I'm hoping the rocks will provide some sort of contrast. Dear God, it's so steep though. I don't think it hit. And when I was listening, because as soon as I shot them and they ran off, I was listening, and it sounded like some ran around sharp left. Probably because of the cliff. That's just a general pain, because that was a nice buck. I don't want to leave him out there. I've yet to lose money because of the whole decomp thing. But that's usually because after about 20 minutes, I give up. Because there is a point where it just doesn't matter how much I look for him, I'm not going to find him. See, now I should be, if he maintained a straight line coming off that last bit of blood I found down there, wherever that was. But now I gotta be all careful because because for whatever reason, when you go up something, the character is generally actually very careful with his steps, but going down something, he'll jump. I'm not seeing... I want to say it seems like he would have... See that? Why did you jump there? I think that's just a rock. Ah, god dang it, I'm gonna have to go back down and find the blood again. Because I don't know which way he went. Once I get up to this altitude, it should be fairly easy because the ground's so barren. Actually, you know what? Part of me thinks maybe I should just do a little cheaty cheat. Foliage. There we go. Actually, it doesn't make that huge of a difference up here at least, but hopefully down there it will. It just reduces some of these red bushes. Wait. Oh, I may be trying to track up entirely the wrong path. Of course, the problem is now everything looks different. So where was it? Way left. More left. Couldn't be too much further left. There's the blood. Okay. And it goes to the left because he turned around. Oh, hey, there it is. Is that even the first spot I found? No, that's actually a different spot. So this I didn't even find before. What a difference that makes. Just turning the foliage down. I can see that one. I already see this one up here. I think that was the one that was hidden in a red bush before. Yeah, this was the last track. Right? Yeah, okay, so this was the last track. And he started doing his head bob thing that makes me slightly nauseous. No, here's the one that's hidden in the red bush. Yeah, that's insane how just mowing the grass makes such a difference. Oh. So perhaps something to consider is that they actually need to have, like, maybe it, well, if this ever becomes competitive, look at all that blood. How did he run so far? If they ever decide that this becomes, like, competitive, this could be considered cheating. Which, funnily enough, one of the other games I play, War Thunder, they had a similar problem where if you, like, enabled, what they called it? They called it, like, legacy GPU support or something. Oh, well, Jesus, how many times did I walk past him? Wow, that's kind of amazing. Look how well he's hidden in the. I was just standing on blood. It's disappeared. Oh, there it is. All right. Well, at least there's the whitetail covered. Oh, I mean, I was standing over on that, like right over there, staring at this hillside. All right, let's see what this guy is. Look at that. Okay, nowhere near as many points as I thought. That's a 2-star. Okay, I can kind of see it. And he's actually not that big. He's only 55%. So hopefully the youngin' that was with him got a bit of a Steve Martin hairdo going on. Yeah, it's a 2-star. 300. I'm sorry. 336 pounds. A 340-pound buck. Isn't that, like, huge? Maybe that's just the Texan in me. Like yeah, that is massive, right? Because what's called the wilds in pounds? Max weight's 230. So this is 100 pounds bigger. That's well, he's a 2-star. He is nice, but I'm gonna sell him because I can need the money. But so 336, and then another thing I learned from watching Bumblewoot videos. We go to animals and we go to whitetail, then we punch back in 336. So he was probably right around 7 years old. Wow, they get up to 400 pounds. That's a monster whitetail. Jeebers. All right. All right, back to the original goal. Mule deer. Wait. What? Oh, he died and fell back down the hill a bit. Because the blood came up. Yeah, that was the last blood spot. Okay. £400, right? Like, because yeah, they get big, but like especially down here in Texas, the biggest buck you're gonna find, I could still field dress and sling over my shoulder and, you know, carry him back to camp. But if he's 400 pounds, it's a different story. All right, now I can get back on these mule deer. Now I have the monoblock. Now I have the trust that if I can at least land the shot, it's gonna die fairly quick. We have ghost smoke. Right, they're like, everything's bigger in Texas, except the huntable animals. Unless you count pig. The pigs get, and that's actually, scientifically speaking, actually that's probably why the deer aren't so big. There's not going to be a whole lot for the deer to eat when the pigs go around and tear everything up. But yeah, 400-pound whitetail, holy dear God. And meanwhile, I got a black bear day before yesterday down by the main river. A female, sow, 110 pounds. A black bear that I could throw. Well, in all fairness, though, it is max weight. Like 400 pounds is the max listed, so that's probably like you did everything right for herd management. I mean, he was 7. What was it? He was 7. Oh, I need to get rid of all these. He was 7 years old. There we go. Yeah. So he probably only had about a year of life left. So 3 in-game days. So it's a good thing I took him then. 55% on the high side, you know, above 50, but hopefully the youngin' that was in that herd's got a bit more to him. They aren't too big, but 110 pounds? Like, actually, I can bring it up. No. Character, hunting log. They need to reverse this. This should start from the most recent, and then you scroll through, because otherwise, this is going to get old. All right. Was it you? No. Am I blind? Was it before the ducks? No. That's not right. Or did it misread the weight? Single lung. That's the right time. But that's not right. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe. Did I read the wrong number? I swear to God it said like 110 pounds. Okay, so. Now to get on the mule deer. Don't you fall. Don't you fall. The good news is we're eating up time. So now it's the time when I shot the whitetail back by that lake and I'd seen the mule deer up here. So the theory is I am so lost. Oh wait, there it is. Okay, so there's the river, or the stream. God, he probably came up way left then. But he's possibly somewhere in those trees. Is that the herd I just shot at? I think it is. Yeah, that's the youngin' that's left. Yeah, I want to sit and wait a minute. I really do think... What's that? Is that a bush? It's just a shadow. It's gonna be so hard to spot. Every shadow could be the deer. So the thing... Here's what I know. Just to reiterate. Elk come down here in the mornings. I came up here at the wrong time. Yesterday. I came up about this time. As I came down, I saw a big 4-star whitetail, and I took him off this hill. And then I came to this cliff to look down. And as I got up to the cliff here, I spooked mule deer out of this nook here. They ran up. I lost sight of them here. I don't know if they went left or right. I swear I saw a melanistic, but I didn't see it long enough to know anything about it, so I don't know for sure if it's a buck, a doe, big, small, old, young. I have a bad feeling we did already bump that one herd of mule deer back behind me very early, first coming up. And I only have, let's see, you're a whitetail, right? Whitetail. Yeah, this is the only marker I have for mule deer in the area. So I think there's somewhere that when I bumped them here, okay, 1300 would be the transition. Or, that'd be resting. So they either have another rest zone down here I haven't found. Because they weren't at this lake this morning, so they were probably down here. They gotta be transferring on the left here. I'm not sure I can actually see, because they could be around the bend. There's another... Yeah, because there is... I think they can get up over here? Well, they did. They went down that way. So they could also be... your mule deer. They could also be down by the lake. I have good wind that now I can kind of mosey along the cliffside. Preferably without dying. That's already happened twice today. As much as I hate to do this, but the creek's over there. So if they haven't crossed the hillside, they're somewhere over there. Or they've already crossed and I missed them. So I'm just going to try not go slow, keep looking down the edge, try not to die. Maybe work, if I haven't seen them by the time I get back to the ATV, maybe I'll work my way down to that big lake on the other side, because I do know that they'll sometimes feed down there. Somewhere is some more zones for this herd. I didn't find any zones in the valley where I spooked them from. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Just walk. I don't know. There's also... Okay, I hear the whitetail just let out a snort. Was that fox? Oh, no, okay, it's them. It's not you making all the noise. Oh, you guys are just coming right back up here. God, they're tiny. Or no, it's 100. Okay, the trees tripping up the rangefinder. I am not worried about bumping them. I don't think the mule deer are on this side anyways. You guys are just coming right up here. All right, you know what? Out of curiosity, where are you going to go? How do you get up here? Or you're gonna go slow, so you come up the path. You can't cross that hillside, yeah, so I wouldn't be able to see him from here anyways. Okay, well. You have fun, buddy. Yeah, I took out your competition. Now you got all them does to yourself. You owe me. I mean, what level of wingman do you have to be to shoot the competition? Very faint. Where did I just hear that? That wasn't the ones I just spooked. T-Rex, that frickin', the creepy sound that doesn't sound right. Is that whitetail or mule deer? I could have sworn that was whitetail. Or was it mule deer? It's like the really long, creepy grunt. Almost sounds like someone like trying to call cows by belching. Yeah, not gonna lie. That's supposed to be white. Okay. Alright, so I just heard another herd of whitetail. But it was faint, 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 faint. These hills used to be so alive. I really feel like I overhunted this. I want to be careful coming up here just in case they came over when I couldn't see. The problem is like the zones, it's not a problem, but it's the challenge. The zones are so big that even though I saw them in this valley, they technically could be over the peak on the other side, and the peaks are just dull enough. There's nowhere to stand where I can see both sides. Not a lot of elk down here today. By not a lot, I mean there haven't been any. I haven't seen them on that hillside. Then again, we still don't know essentially how the hunting pressure system works. Maybe by taking the whitetail by that lake and the one over here, I've blown out this entire area. Hell, you know, I saw him up on that hill feeding, the whitetail. Do I have the zone for that? God, like, look at the ground these guys cover. No. God, I wonder if I'm looking for the wrong herd. Nope, that's just grass. That's not a zone. I don't see any zones over there. Ah, so we'll go pop by the UTV again. That thing I've used so much today. Actually, it is handy, like I said. If only I could, well, no, fast traveling to it, I guess would be kind of cheaty. Not fast travel to it, but spawn there when I die. Can I climb this? Alright, yeah, see, there's no way they're climbing up this. How the hell did they get up here, and where did they come from? They could have come from down here. The light possibility they came from over here. I also have that bad feeling that oh, maybe? Thought I heard movement. Well, if it was a buck, it could have been a mature. He could have been on the last days of his life, and just by waiting to do this hunt till today, I missed my opportunity. Oh, wait, there's a ledge here. Take opportunity of this because there's a clearing down there. If he goes to that lake, nothing. I don't even see any bears down there. Normally there's a couple bears on the right side here. That's out of range. Well, where's the rest zone? You're back up over in there. That's a hard spot, though. That's gonna be a pain, because there's a lot of trees in here, so you actually can't see down in there. I'll see them if I bump them and they run up. What about you? Have I checked you? Oh, you also have a wide zone. Now, how the hell do I get up? I should have followed him more yesterday. I was so eager to get the UTV that I decided to forego tracking him any further and just go after the elk. And then I ended up not getting any elk. Oh, you're over there. Well, crap. How far am I from this one? Yeah, see, it's gonna be down in there in those little nooks. Well, a little reckless. But perhaps in the interest of covering ground, I use the UTV to zip around a bit, because then I can check out more areas and possibly find more zones. I have to figure out how to get up to my UTV, because I parked it all the way at the peak of a mountain. Because, yeah, it's well past when I saw him, and I haven't seen him on this mountain all day, so he is moved off somewhere else. I keep saying he like I know that. It could be a she. Come on. Come on. Up we go. By the way, many moon ago I worked for Goodyear. I'd get fired for that. Those tires are on backwards. Just doubly check. Yep, I don't see anything. All right. We will do this the horrible way. Oh, jeez. Dang, you can get some air. Oh, some air in this thing. Yeah, right at the base before the trail. I don't see anything in this little valley. Oh, jeez. Ah, dang it. Do I want to give up? Stop rolling. Thank you. You know what? It'll take 2 seconds to look through this area. And then I'll pop back over the hill behind me. The wind's southbound, right? Yeah, so if I pop over here and come around. God, I have like no wildlife. Trails to the right. Remember when I very first started coming up here, when the game first came out, and I would come and sit in, where is it, that stand there. Used to be like whitetail things would come up the mountain over here. Okay. Let's see if I follow that trail. Oh boy. Actually, no, my best bet if I want to take the trail down would be to take the trail down. If I try and go this way, if I remember correctly, that hurts. That's just pain. And I have to believe it's somewhere in this area. I wonder if it's, I wonder if it's like Call of the Wild, where when you move too fast, it actually takes a second for things to spawn in. Oh, I was busy staring at the suspension because I just realized that they actually have like, are the shocks actually compressing? Or is it just the whole model's going into the chassis? I think they're actually compressing. Oh, why? I really thought it was going to put me out on the left side. That bridge. Where's that bridge? Oh, I have never taken that bridge. Okay, that's why I don't recognize it. Or no, wait. Yeah, I'm looking right here. Okay. There is something flashing right there. What the hell? I'm gonna take a wipe. That's just graphical things. I have a the other bad feeling I have is with the whole teleportation deal. It could have been right next to me when I died, and because it forces you to go back down to the lodge. Over that deer could be sitting down there. Alright, I'll go down here, wrap around, go back to the trail, work my way this way, and just make a big circle. I'm kind of hoping what happens is I bump him with the ATV, and I see him running, and then at least I have an idea of what area he's in. I have no elk over there either. Huh. Where are all my animals? Oh, that was stupid. Oh, we got it. Cool. Oh. What? Okay. That was whitetail. That's probably the herd from before. Oh, Jesus. God. No, I have a license. I can drive. I'm good. Just a couple more trees and I'll have hit every species available. Oh. Well, screw it. I bumped something. Let's go see what it is. Wolves. A whole herd of wolves. Or a herd. Pack of wolves. Can I see their zone? That's the second time I've come across those guys here and I still haven't found their zone. Oh, they're... Oh. Wow. Okay, hang on. Was that mule deer or elk? I just saw brown. Okay. Nope, we're good. Landed it. Hey, look, a black bear. Hey, look, whitetail. There's all the animals I couldn't see. There's a black bear to the right that's just running back and forth now. Still didn't see my mule deer. It's durable, I'll give it that. You know, I've managed to get the Jeep to smoke. I've yet to be able to kill one of these vehicles. Oh, there goes the black bear. Oh, hey, my ATV's smoking. Wait a ticket. What's that? Wait. What is that? Is that him? That is? Okay, well, this is not how I expected this to go. Oh, that would have been bad. That's the 22. One at 164. Okay, well, let's cross our fingers here. Good blood. Okay, he's a whitetail. Right? No, that's... Did I just make the wrong... Have I been chasing the wrong freaking animal all day? No, wait. Well, he's dead, whatever he is. Well, let's get the side-by-side. Might as well take it over there. I can't believe I saw that. I just saw this, like, shadow that didn't quite look like a shadow. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I broke it. Is he? That's a melanistic? I mean, like, he's dark, don't get me wrong, but... No, that's a mule deer. Right? Yeah, that's a mule deer. Okay, yeah, he's not. I mean, he's not too shabby looking either. I mean, yeah, he's just a 6-pointer, but I'm happy with that. I feel like this is deserving of a thing. Can I pull this plant? Yeah. Please, some hunting game, any one of them. I want a machete. I want my sidearm to be a machete so I can, or do the classic thing, give me body manipulation. Because otherwise, this is just going to be a god-awful trophy shot here. Ugh. I guess my best bet's going to be to actually reposition myself over here, looking this way. Oh, get to where I'm not looking at the animal. Hide the thing. The eye is really kind of scaring me. Looks very surprised. All right. Well, it was a double lung at 166 yards. He was a 77%. Oh, so you know what? I could have let him go quite a while, actually. Angel Reaper's been home like 5 minutes, already broken her computer. Huh? Yep, looks like you gotta shut it down and restart it. Win the lottery, I'll build you a new one. No, because it was working fine this morning. All right, well, I mean, I should have let him grow. But you won't know that in Ranger mode, unfortunately, and with the melanistic, you don't have the fur indications to age. At least I'm guessing not. But still a decent size. Gotta do the YouTube thing. And I want to keep him. Alright, I say with that, I head back to the lodge. Keep it up, bear. I got a 308. Is that you? Oh, that's a bush. Alright, I'm going to remove my trackers, head back to the lodge, hang up my 2 trophies. And then what next, T-Rex? What do I go after next? What? Why? Why am I crouched? Being a melanistic, he needs a full body. You know what? That's actually probably not a bad spot for him. It's all 2. But I only have 1 mule deer. Do I have $2? That's what the circles mean, right? No, I only have 1. I don't have the money to mount them. I don't have the money to mount them. I did switch this out, so I think these are all 4 stars now. I think I did that last time on stream. Crap, okay. Hey, there's a bear outside. Oh no, the bear got brought with me. I can hear him running. Well, welcome to your new home. Yeah, I don't want to transfer maps. That, and I have no idea where to go. Like, I haven't... Why can't I walk this way? Okay, cool. Can't walk that way. Oh, this one. Is this gonna be a single? No. That's a double, that's a single. How about you? Three? And can I even... Oh, Jesus. Can I even reach you? That's 3 as well. Goat. See if I can do some long-range mountain goat. Take the 300 out and see how far I need to be for the 300 to work on goat. That could work. And then the whitetail's going to probably go on here, right? I can put that guy up there. That's 210. I can afford that. Me, actually, maybe up there. Hello? There's so many animals outside. Oh, that's only 180. Select slot. Oh, no, that's not what I want. Cool. Spent some money. There we go. Goat. I could do goat. You know what? I haven't been to down here. So I could go over here, pop in the ATV, take the trail, and see what's down at this lake. Full body will always be more. Well, yeah. I just didn't expect it to be $2,000. I don't have $2,000. I spent all my money on a side-by-side. But now at least the whitetail's mounted. The whitetail's mounted. I have a melanistic. I have a 5-star. We're making progress. Now I need to... I'm going to go to a place I've never been before and see what's down there. And, you know what? Because the glories of this... of the way this game works... Why am I crouched? Why do I keep ending up crouched? I think I'm going to grab the 300. Nope, that's the back door. Yeah, we'll start early. Because that way, if I see a goat at 400 yards, I'm fine with taking it. Where are you? This one. And I want to make sure I'm thinking of this right. Crosses over at 375. 375. 325, yeah. So it has about the same accuracy at range. Slightly better in the 30-aught. Right around the same as the 270. Hey. Did you get Misfit's message? Huh? Did she send him again? Tracking number? Okay. Yes, she did. All right. Out to the right. There it is. Wait, what button does H? Holy headlights, Batman. I was kind of upset because if you look in the store, the Safari Edition shows to have the roof light bar, but if you go and buy it, there's no light bar. Alrighty, Misfit. We'll talk to you later. I'm gonna play a little Dirt Rally 3 here. Oh. I'm moving up ahead. Jesus. Thank you for the follow, guard dog. Oh. Oh, look. Mule Deer. Oh, hey. There we go. Often. Sweet. Oh, I got a long trek ahead of me. But I have good wind. I want to check this area out down here since I've never been there, and then I'll start working my way back up. I'm probably going to do ridgeline to ridgeline. God dang, this thing scoots. Yeah, that was impressive. Polaris eat your heart out. Although I guess it's more modeled after a Razor. Going the right way? Oh yeah. Oh, hear more running and I'm losing my voice. Oh. This is a great way to just kind of explore and figure out what's in the area. Over that way? What am I hearing? Ah. Okay, well, whatever it is, it's fast. Alright, I have been to that lake. Yes. Oh my lord, learn to drive. Oh, now we're hauling. We're doing almost 60. There's another gear. Oh god. This thing is just bulletproof. I really should hook my controller back up because doing this with keyboard is a challenge. Oh, e-brake works. So I kind of want to leave the ATV by the campsite and walk that part. Since I'm scaring everything for the surrounding, like, quarter mile. Oh! I hear it. What? Well, that was trippy. They still haven't made any calls, so I still don't know what it is I keep hearing run, but there was something right next to the UTV. Alright, oh good, that's the campsite. Let us leave this poor son of a gun here. Alright. Now if I die, I can fast travel back and grab the side-by-side. Now I can head down... Is it all downhill? Do I have to go back up? No, it's all downhill. Okay, so I'm looking... Oh, that's the far side of the map. Okay. Oh, look. Bear. Yeah, so now that I have my melanistic, I think it's fair game. Bears just go, because in ranger mode I have no way of identifying what they are, and I still have to find a 4-star bear. Wolves, I'm... with the 300, I don't know. Well, I guess that's still a star requirement, so I need to get a 3 and a 4-star wolf. It's unethical, but I might shoot a wolf with a 300. I think everything else... I brought the 22. Why'd I bring the 22? Birds. Yeah, in case the lake has, like, ducks. I still have to get a heart shot on a duck and a heart shot on a snowshoe hare. This should be a very interesting spot because you're not going to be able to climb up any of these sides. First wolf you shot was a 300. I don't know, it's kind of one of those things, since they do separate out the trophy score and the hunt score. You're destroying a lot of meat. But I guess I fail to see how using a larger rifle, if you still do the practices of checking your background and everything, like making sure you don't shoot through it into something else, how it would be unethical to use an oversized weapon. If anything, it's going to put it out quicker. Now, for the point of meat harvesting, yeah, that makes sense. You don't want to just damage more meat, but when they give us the missions that are star requirements, not a value or a meat requirement, then it just kind of makes sense to go ahead and punch them with whatever you got. Holy dear God, that lake is that far away? All right. So in this case, where I'm going to somewhere new, based on the region, I have some ideas as to what, and actually I may be wrong about that, because now that I think about it, this is considered highland forest, not mountain area. So there's still the possibility for mountain goat. But I could also, there could be elk herds down here I've never seen. Again, I ended on a high note thinking there was more to that thought. There wasn't. Hey, there's a road on the far side. What am I looking at? Ah, there's a trail that goes back over there. More bear. I need to keep my eyes open for bear sign. If I could find a zone, that would be great. So T-Rex, I don't know if you've seen the trails where they do this, but I just want to see if I'm right about something. These sticks along the side of the road. This is so when it snows, you know where the trail is, right? Okay. I was sitting here thinking about it, I'm like, why would they put these here? They're not thick enough to act as guardrails. They're only on one side. But yeah, there's not like they're going to send a frickin' plow truck out here, so... It's a non-invasive way to mark it so you don't go just tramping off. Yeah, because this corner would suck if you didn't know where the turn was. I'm just looking to see if I see any munched trees. I am down here pretty early, right? Yeah. I might actually get to the water with time to see something. That's amazing. They do that up there. They didn't do that in Colorado. The area of the mountains I used to go to, you kind of just had to use your best judgment as to where the trail might be. I remember I went up with a couple buddies of mine, and first of all I went up in a half-ton Dodge. That's not wise. The trails aren't built for that. They're meant for like Jeeps on the big side. And I stopped because the next part I was like, there's something wrong with this, like the ground doesn't look right. And so I actually got in an argument with one buddy because he's like, oh, you're just being a pansy, just drive, it's a big lifted Dodge, you can make it. The other guy walks off. When we get done arguing, we start looking around, we can't find him. It turns out the road had washed away, I say road, the trail had washed away under the snow, and the snow had fallen on top. So when he went on to go check the condition of the trail, he just took a step into the washed out part and just whoop, down into the snow. We just see one hand sticking up, and we can hear him muffled yelling. Oop. Oh. Oh, wait, what was that? Is that just a bush? Just a bush. Ooh, it's foggy. I kind of wish, yeah, I would have... I don't know. It was like Spidey senses tingling for that one, thank God. Because if I had gone up that in the truck, I'd be dead. It's like a freaking 200-300 foot drop on the side that it washed away. A Jeep could make it because a Jeep would be narrow enough to hug the stable part, but my truck was too wide. Which is probably a smart call, because actually later that day, coming back down the mountain, my front drive shaft blew its U-joint. And it's, the trails are those steep trails where you have to use your engine, and it was a manual, so you use your engine to slow you down. But when you bust your front drive shaft, you're in a pickup truck, your back end, basically when you go to use the engine, it just slides. So I'm trying to very carefully go between dumping the clutch to slide and using brakes to regain control, but not use the brakes enough to burn them up. That was a fun day. That was... Never went up that trail again. Never again. At least not in a gasser. If I was on a diesel, it'd be a different matter. At least then I'd have an engine brake and extra weight. God, it's like my populations took a dip. I don't know. Thing. Oh, nope. Slow. Thank you. I want to go up, collect zones, be stealthy in case something, because there's a roll on the hill there. There could be something on the backside. Things may not have moved in yet. Are you a zone or just a patch of grass? Patch of grass. I got good wind, yeah? Yeah. I think I'm starting to see why I've never been over here. Wait. Oh, it's a rock. I just saw something white by a tree. Had my hopes up. More rocks. Oh. Hello. Wow, look at that. A completely untouched herd. And we're going to take a closer look. Oh. Look at these guys. I think I made a right call. Get a range on some of these. Wait, are they really? That's 320 yards? Jeez. Alright, I'm going to move to the edge of the tree line. So I see... Oh, mama. I think I just... Look at the rack on that guy. It's not coming through stream compression. Like, I saw these two up here. Man, they look huge. I know one of them has, like, 4 tops on the left, but is tiny on the right. Jesus. Look at... There's a guy behind the bush right there. Turn your head, buddy. Turn your buddy... Turn. That is... I think that's the biggest freaking elk I've ever seen. I am actually... There are 3, I would say 3 good choices in this herd. They are moving. Oh. They are moving. Howdy, Misfit. Welcome back. Just in time. I don't know who to go for. I think I'm gonna try and get like as close to the edge as possible, and God, do I call them to me to try and... Yeah, I actually might be able to. I gotta waste till the edge of the water. The edge of the water is like 60 yards. No, I'll still be out of call range. I'll be shooting across the water too. I'm so glad I brought the 300. This is easily the like healthiest elk herd I have on my map. Like as far as, okay, so this guy here, not the one running in front, the one with his head down, he has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left up top, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right. So he's, I should take him out for calling purposes. What are my zeros? 328. I'm going to be zeroing for 328. And I'm just going to sit up in a bush and pick a target. Or should I go all the way to the edge so I can go prone? Actually, with the grass, how tall is the grass here? Too tall. Oh. God, I hate that. Alright. I mean, it's only 300, alright? So, here we go. There they are. Okay, let's zero it. 55, 109, 164, 220, 320. Aim low. Yeah, so he's big on the left, small on the right. Got like a snaggletooth thing going on. Hunt found giant balls. What? I think I'm in the wrong state to go for that hunt. That sounds more like a California hunt. All right, they're all right back there. God, I gotta wait. God, look at that one. Oh my lord. He's stuck on a sapling. These are some of the biggest elk I've ever seen in this game. Dear God. I need to be careful with this. I honestly, I should just leave this herd alone. I will take one, a sampling. Okay, that guy is, this one right here, he is wide. He just turned his head. I thought it was two elk. One, freaking hell. Quit moving your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the left. 1, 2. Jesus, will you hold your head still? I think he's 5 on both sides. I think he's even. Nah, I'm going to keep watching. I'm going to keep waiting. I want him more out in the open here. Get out of this tree. Get that branch out from in front of me. Like, that's... He's still got some growing to do, and I would have looked at him and go, hey, that's a good looking elk, but dear God, there's some monsters back there. This is awesome. God, there's another one back there. Like, I feel like I'm so tunnel vision, there could be a herd right next to me and I wouldn't notice. God, okay. That guy so far looks like he's the winner. Yeah, because he's got the small right side. Oh. That, you know what? I don't know, but given how big my 4 stars are, there's still one more back there I want to step out. Yeah, you. Okay. And you're small too. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and range these guys one more time. Oh, they're down to 230? Okay. What did I say about being tunnel vision? There's more to my right. But that's okay. Alright, let me reset. 55, 109, 164, 220. Alright, where's... Oh, he's back there. Yeah, now we just play the waiting game. They're too far to call. I'm guessing by the looks of him, a call would be pointless. There, yeah, that's him. That's him. I can't see all the elk back there, though. I don't want to take that shot. There's at least one more bull behind him. He's currently facing me, I think. God. It's like watching a forklift do a wheelie. That is a massive elk. I am so glad I decided to come down to this lake. Oh yeah, he's definitely oblong. Look at that. This goes to show, though, right? Because if they have been continuously aging... See, I had a thought. I was like, well, hang on. Because in reality, right, the fitness score, the survivability of the animal, natural selection, shouldn't they get bigger on their own? Right? To an extent. So this herd has been untouched in the 270 hours I've played the game. And look at them. So is that just chance, or does that mean leaving them alone can actually benefit? Because I have never seen a herd on my map this, I'm going to say healthy is the best term. Look at that guy. Oh, I want him to step out. I'm not leaving here till I get him. That's my target. I got a Mule Deer. Now it's time for a gargantuan frickin' elk. And they got some youngins too. Look at that. We got some youngins, some adults. This bull's also mature. We'll just sit and stare at him. Alright, so right now there's nothing behind him, but I'm pretty sure he's facing me. I don't want to do that. I'm going to wait for the broadside. Now, if you could turn to your right, in place. Don't present me the broadside wall behind. His rack is so big, he's feeding next to that bull and it's phasing through. Oh no, come on. There's an elk right there. At this range, the 300 will clear him and pass through something else, so... That is a cluster of big bulls. God, how's my wind doing? Good wind still. It's the patience game. Bull behind him, or just an elk. I actually can't tell. Still another one behind him, and one in front. It dips down back there. Like, that elk is standing up right now. There's so much I can't see. God. It's like a kid waving two upturned trees around. You know, but if he crosses back to the right, I think they have to come up the slope a little. Yeah, so he's the only one that looks to be even on both sides. So that's beneficial. Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. I'm getting a better look at this now. He is not even. I think he has an extra tine on his right compared to his left. No, not you. You go away. One, two, there's 5 on the left. Anyone watching right now still follows Truck and Bear Gaming. It's his birthday today. Go put a comment on there. That's 5 on the right. Okay, so he is even. I need him to separate. If you put exclamation point bear in there, it should bring up his channel link. Yes. Continue far right. Get out of the herd. That's a rock behind him, right? Oh God, there's a cow there. Hello? What? What? Where did you come from? There was another one to the right. And he's just as massive. Maybe smaller. Maybe he is smaller. Look, he's... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Uh-oh. 5 on 5? I think he's smaller. I think he's smaller. He doesn't have as much white, and I think even though the beams are thicker, the tines are shorter. I think. Crap. Now I have to pick. First world problems. Oh, Jesus. The other big one's back there. I can just see his rack. Oh, this one's presenting a shot, though. But now that one's presenting a shot. You know what? I think I'm going to have to try and go for both. I'm not at the same time, but shoot one, then get the other, because... oh my God, I love this part of the map. My new favorite elk spot. Okay, I want that guy in the back. And then I need to relocate this herd and get the guy in the front. Pause. Pause. Oh, pause. Don't trust the hitbox. Just Twofer? Twofer? Oh. He laid down. Are you kidding me? Are you guys coming over here? Look at these elk. This is ridiculous. Come on, stand up. I have a clean shot right now if you stand up. I will you to stand up. And shot windows closed. Get the hell out of the way, Cal. No, no, come on. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Your head's too close. Yep. Move, 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 move. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I'll take it. Oh. Where are you going, big boy? We're coming back for you. Ah, yes. Run into the corner. Holy... where did you come from? I didn't even see that one on the far left. There he goes. Alright, they're all running off yonder. What's off yonder? That's like the edge. They're either going to cover the mountain or they're gone, but... That's a... Oh... That's a bull. Oh, I gotta go take a look at him. Oh, he's massive. I should be sneaky. Right, just that waiting for the timing. That's rare, but it just... Oh. Hey, I'm curious how I shot him. That was just a straight double lung that dropped him. I started out for a melanistic, and I may have just gotten the biggest elk I've ever gotten on this map. Not honestly the biggest elk I've ever seen, and he has a friend. And they're just right over there. I don't think they're gonna run far. I think, yeah, that's the edge of the map. I don't know what animals do when they hit the edge of the map, if they just run along the border or... What a spot. And I never come down here. I'm really starting to wonder if that's how it works, and if I could English.exe, if there is a form of natural selection that occurs without interaction, like if the herds will eventually get healthier and bigger if left alone. Because it's not often that I come across a herd I've never seen, but like I've come across herds I haven't seen in a while, but this is literally the first time I've ever been here, first time I've seen these herds, and so they would have been untouched since the beginning, and they're all big. Like the smallest bull out of that, if I'd seen him over by over by the mountain range where I was just hunting the mule deer, I would have taken him. I'd have been like, oh, look at him, he's huge. But then, God, now you can see just how massive they get. I wonder if that's a 5-star. I really do. He might not be. I think his beams might be too thin. He might just be a massive 4-star. Well, this isn't going to work. I'm supposed to be making money so I can taxidermy the freaking melanistic. Now I'm just getting more trophies. I'm gonna have to go cull my mule deer on the east side. Haven't done that in a couple weeks. Oh. Look at you. Good spots. I think you clipped into the ground, but quite frankly, look at... Oh, they're thick. Alright, let's see here. Can I get... Right, I think right like that should do the trick. God, where do I even... Like... Okay, I need to tuck myself in a little and rotate left. So let's go here and look about there. There. Back. There we go. I brought a drone with. That's what happened. Like that, maybe? Let's start with that. Grab it. And then... Oh, jeez. How am I going to get a full body if his head hadn't fallen? I'll do that. I need to bring you back to here. Oh my god, I hear him. I lost my mouse. There it is. The button to go down is also the button that changes speed. That becomes a problem. There we go. Nice. Shows a kill shot. And... yeah, I think that's going to do for that. He's got some old matty fur. Alright. That's just rib, double long rib, and that just dropped him. And that is a 5-star mature elk. Holy hell, 1,052 pounds. He's 94.8%. So he is... So this is a big old herd. Now I want to get that other guy. Center. Which side looks bigger? I think that side. Yeah, let's put him this way. Alright, YouTuber things. There we go. 1,052 pounds, 17-minute track time. How do you figure that? Okay. 460. Oh, right. What's his weight? So he's 1,052 pounds and he scored a 460. So let's go ahead and hang on to him. Wherever. It's bottom left. I'm in the very bottom left corner. Okay, so... there we go. So he's 1,050... oh, he's almost dead. Like, 1,095 is listed as max. So he's in his last year of life. And they're putting 500 as max. And what was he, a 465? Wait. Right? Did that say... no. Do this one. That. He's a 460.1. Okay, so that means that he's just barely a 5-star. He's 0.1 into 5-star. But he was in his last year of life. So I'm going to grab that other guy because he might just be a big 4-star. And if that's true, then that means that that herd has good blood. But I basically need to leave this area and leave them alone again. And then we'll come back in like a month. And if they've sprouted some bigger ones, then we know that there's a method to just maybe leaving herds alone. What? I didn't do that. Okay. Now, I heard movement over here. What I want to do to get eyes back on that herds, I'm going to cross over here and get up there. But I have a that's my second 5-star, and now I have a 5-star elk. He's 0.1 into 5 stars, so they can get 9 points bigger than that. Well, almost 10 points bigger than that. No, you can't math. He was a 460, they go to 500. He can get 40 points bigger than that. Now I math. I math good. That's so cool. God, so where else haven't I checked? There's a little spot up here I've never been to. Back here I've never been to. I've never been up here. There's like 3 bodies of water over here I've never been to. Oh, I have areas to check. Oh yeah, when it comes to like close to max, your red deer was definitely way up there. I just find this is all that he's just barely a 5-star. Man, so they get this other guy I think has thicker beams but shorter tines. I wonder how he's going to work out. I haven't heard them. Then again, they weren't making much noise earlier. The cool thing is, for all intents and purposes, I have them cornered. Literally cornered. And then, after I take this guy, I'm going to leave him the hell alone. So they can continue to grow into these monstrosities. They may not be as far as I think. Ah, man, do I try to call them? I don't know if they're 200. No, because it's like, I wouldn't even be able to see them until they're 100 away. Considering that second bull that walked in, I didn't see until the friggin' last second. Random moments of quietness so I may hear. That's a bush. I hear movement. Like, I keep hearing a twig snap back there, so they're not far. This shot's gonna end up being a little bit further. I am happy with the shot though. That was interesting. Even with the 300, I guess it wasn't that far, 220. And it looks like it opens up a little over there. This might actually work out as I plan it. If they're over there, I might have issues because I don't think I can see over the road from up there. I'm pretty sure I just saw a butt. Oh, yep. There they are. They're 287 out. So this, yeah, if I get up here, I should be able to look down in there better. Matter of fact, I think that's biggin' right there. They ran out of map. Haha. Why am I creeping? I don't know. Fear they'll see me. Not wanting to spend multiple hours trying to relocate them if they get out of this little valley. Oh, God, that's amazing. All right. Because this is a longer shot and I'm shooting into the woods, I'm going to want to be prone. But I also think that this freaking little grouping of trees here is going to get in my way. Wind? Oh. Need to be careful of wind. I think I can get to the other side of this little lump here and be good. And there's an island in the middle. I wonder if you can get to that. And there's been nothing else here. Like, I saw the tracks for bears, but I haven't seen or heard anything other than this herd of elk. Oh no, they don't have okay, so in my head I thought, well, that would explain it. They have no predators here. No, that's not in the game mechanics. I wish it was. Uh-oh. Oh, oh man, they're all right there. Okay. Can I see them from here? I think they're heading back. Yeah, look at that. Oh my God, they're gonna cross through this field. Please allow me to look down without, oh, let me go a little further. There we go. All right, so we're gonna aim for 220 again. 55, 1010 or 19, 164, 220. I screwed it up. Let's try it again. 55, 109, 164, 220. And they're all behind these. Yeah, there they are. Alright, now we sit and wait again. Oh, was that big boy that just went sprinting by? The only downside, though, is I think I have a much narrower shooting window here. And that's assuming they're going to wander all the way left into that opening. Why do Unreal games do that? Why is the scope twitching? Like, independent of everything else? Hunting Sim 2 does that really badly, too. I see big antlers. Right up there. Are you him? Oh, please, yes. Keep going, keep going. Yep, keep going. Mm-hmm. You're not him. You're the oblong one. Oblong? Offset. You're him. Do it on the walk. Good blood. Marked. I don't see him running by. But that is clear as day, good blood. Oh, I need to remove that one. Mark it one more time just to be sure. Oh, well, I apparently was spot on because I just erased it. There we go. Alright. Well, now they're back to where they started, because now they're back over there. I guess I can find my way down from here and go see what I did to them. Oh, I'm gonna walk slow, because I don't know if he's laying down bleeding out or not. I hit the right button this time? Yes. Oh. I mean, I'm fairly certain he's gonna be dead in these trees right around here. What a great location. Go figure. I end up on an elk hunt. Rock? Yep, that's a rock. No, I don't see, unless that's a body. I can't tell if that's a body or a rock right there. I don't think it's the right spot. Yeah, interesting. So instead of, because let's see. Yeah, so they could have taken across here, but instead they chose to run back over here. So if you wanted to, you could... Yeah, there they are. Hang on. They just went to the other side of the water. There's the rest of them. Uh-oh. Wait a ticket. What? No, you're oblong boy. And what about you? Turn your head. You look too short. Oh, there's two oblong boys. There's one with a short right and one with a short left. Okay. Well, the good news is he's not over there drinking with his friends, so chances are he's dead in the woods. Oops. God, so when Alaska comes out, I wonder, yeah, if I come back here and I find a bunch of big uns and just find out they have a good gene pool going back here. Leaving them alone might actually be a strategy. Huh. The YouTuber in me is already thinking of video titles. I found a secret herd of monsters. That'll be clickbaity, sort of. I just gotta cross my fingers that this thing actually recorded all the audio. Okay. Wait, was I really that far away? Wow. I thought it was like right up here on this hill. Why do rocks look like dead elk? Oh. Found him. Wait, what? He turned and died? Yeah, there's the blood spot right over there. Wow, he did not go far. The good news about this, his rack didn't fall into the ground. Oh yeah. No, I think did I hit the right button? I did, okay. There we go. Ah, it's still a little covered up. Yeah, pause the game. Thank you. And let's rotate the sun around. And then actually let's rotate my character that way. God, he just buckled. You can see the way his legs are, he just collapsed. Unpause the game for a second. Did the wind blow that bush to the left? No, that's right. That'll have to do. All right, enough fiddling around. Let's see what we got here. Good double lunger. Oh, it's 218 yards with 21 wind. Through one, into the other, and it stopped in the rib. It drove. No, actually, that round passed clean through. Oh, wow. Good thing there was nothing behind him. And he's a 4-star at 93.75%, 1,048 pounds. So he's got 40 pounds left till max. Because what was it, 1,095's peak? He fled 13 yards before he dropped. And he's a 457, so he's 3.1 points smaller than the other one, and 3 points smaller than 5-star. Still, get you set up for your close-up here. I think I like that way better. I'm actually going to hang on to them too, because I think the pair of them look great next to each other. Which means that I had the potential of making 1,600 buckaroos on these guys, and instead I'm going to make 0 and actually have to spend about $4 grand to mount them. Oh well. Press that herd still over there. God, look at that. I bet you that young one right there is going to grow into one of the big guys. He's not fully grown. If one of the oblong ones, this guy here, he's towards the end of life. But the rest of these, they're looking good to grow into the rest. So coming back and checking on that herd in a few days might be an idea. But I actually think that with the fact that I set out to get the melanistic mule deer, and I think I did that almost an hour ago now, and now with 2 massive elk, I'm going to call it quits. So I appreciate all those who hung out and chatted and watched, and, you know, we'll see you next time. I think it'll be Thursday, and I have not a clue what's going to happen. But that's going to do it for this one. Now I got to go edit all this stuff for the YouTube channel. So, see you all next time.